Weekend 2 of Coachella just came to an end. We've seen so many amazing performers take the stage, including Renee Rapp. Renee Rapp is a fan-favorite musician by many, including me. Sadly, I wasn't able to go to Coachella to see Renee, and so were many others, but at least we have videos to rely on. So yeah, today I'll be recapping everything that has happened at Reneechella. Weekend 1. Before Weekend 1 even started, Renee had been giving us hints that pointed towards her Coachella performance. The first thing she posted before Coachella isn't really a hint, but it's still just an iconic moment. She posted this billboard outside of the Coachella grounds. This obviously made fans go wild because 1, she's gorgeous, and 2, she's promoting herself to a large music audience, which means more gays will soonly become obsessed with her music. Then she also posted a photo of her standing in front of the billboard, lifting up her shirt, but she did censor herself. She ended up having a bra on anyway, so we're all good. She has stated multiple times that she wants to be the one to leak her nudes, though. And she's in the Sex Lives of College Girls, a TV show, so it's not a huge deal for her. Anyway, this next post was a hint. Renee made a normal TikTok just lip-syncing to a song. In this video, she swings her head out of the car window while messing with her hair in a pretty specific way. We thought nothing of this until Kesha uploads the exact same video. From the TikTok, it looks like Kesha is in almost the same car as Renee was in, and she did the same motion where she sticks her head out of the car and swings her hair. So now this was an obvious hint to fans that Kesha would be one of Renee's surprise guests on her Coachella set. On Instagram, Renee also posts just a scissors emoji, which I'm sure all of you know how that connects to her. Little did we know, this was her prop on her stage for her first Coachella set. Sadly, the construction team on set didn't know how to put together the scissors, so it was a bit broken, but you could still tell they were scissors. I'm sure this stressed Renee out a bit, though, because this was her first performance at Coachella, and it is very important to her. She wanted it to be perfect, but the prop was still recognizable. As most of you superfans know, Frank Ocean is her everything, and she got to see him live last year during his set. She says in her Coachella Weekend 1 performance that she hopes this experience gave someone else the same feeling as it did when she saw him live. It was definitely a dream come true for Renee to be on that stage now. She states how excited she was in this Instagram post. It says, "Lesbian Coachella begins at 5:30. I am so excited to see gay girls on stage being pop stars. This is so massive. As a gay girl, I love this." I know that Renee and Towabird went to see some other queer artists, such as Chapel Roan, during their free time. Anyway, another hint Renee gave us about her first Coachella set was a few hours before she went on stage. On her Twitter, she reposted a tweet from Kesha, which was again pointing to her collaboration with Kesha later on in the night. This was an exciting moment for Renee because she's performing at literally Coachella, and she was joined by one of her idols, Kesha. Their performance was absolutely astonishing. Renee was obviously incredible on her own as well, but it made me so proud to see her up there with Kesha. I feel like I could feel what she was thinking in that moment. She has come so fucking far, and I'm so happy for her. She also had the L Word cast open for her, and Towabird performed Tummy Hurts with her. Many fans also loved the set and were literally non-stop crying because of how proud they were for their idol. Her setlist was also just incredible, as well as her vocals, as always. I wish she played Don't Tell My Mom, but she was limited to only 50 minutes on stage. Colorado is my favorite song, and she played that, which was a win for me. She was also incredibly hot. God, I have so much love for this girl. Her outfit ate, but it was also one of the hottest days of Coachella, and this bitch decides to wear a jacket. It's okay, though, because she looked great. I have so many pictures and videos of her performance because it was genuinely great. And despite performing at a festival, she still engaged with the crowd and did her signature sign portion of the show. So that's a recap for Reneechella Weekend 1. Now on to Weekend 2. We had to wait a whole 7 days until we got to see her on that stage again. 7 painful days. Renee didn't really tease anything for Weekend 2, but everyone was speculating that Megan Thee Stallion or Coco Jones would be Renee's guest star. Renee has made a song with both of those girls, so they're reasonable guesses. She performed at the same time as last week's set, and it was at the outdoor theater stage again. As soon as the YouTube cameras showed the stage, you could see the construction guys finally fix the scissors. Coachella is usually better the second weekend because more people are there for the music, and the tech difficulties are fixed. I don't get what's so hard about putting together a scissors prop when they made a whole motel for Sabrina, but okay. Something some fans were disappointed about was her outfit. This time it was just a black shirt and black shorts with glass. The sunglasses did make it look a lot hotter, but still, there could have been more effort put into the outfit. With this fit, you could actually see her ass shake during Willow, while last weekend when she wore her black coat, it was definitely fully covered. And that's an iconic moment of her shows, so it's a big deal, you know. It's really not that big of a deal, and I'm just dramatic, but I'm just a girl, so it's okay. Anyway, a few songs after Willow, Renee played Tummy Hurts with Towabird. At this point, I was thinking, okay, she's having Towa as a guest and not Coco, so that means Megan will sing on Not My Fault. But I was wrong. Whoops. A minute into the performance, Coco does jump in and do her verse, which I'm not complaining about, but we didn't get Megan for Not My Fault. Either way, it was still an amazing set. I do think Weekend one was better, though, just because of the sheer hype around things, and she performed with one of her idols. And I'm more of a fan of her last outfit. This girl really has to stop the heat, though. But I cannot be talking because I do that too. But that was Renee Chella. I loved being able to watch the live streams on the Coachella channel, and I loved seeing content from fans who did get to go. I saw that they also had Renee Rapp merchandise mystery boxes on the Coachella grounds. They did this with a lot of artists too, like I know Tyler got one, and I believe Sabrina did. Those were the only 3 I had heard of. But yeah, this was an extremely fun time, and I'm so proud of Renee and all of the other artists playing Coachella this year. Like Lana literally had Billie Eilish on her stage, and Tyler brought out some incredible people like Childish Gambino. Tyler's set deserves a whole other video because it was great, and no doubt brought out Olivia Rodrigo. This was definitely a great year for Coachella, but not as good as some of their other lineups in my opinion, but this is seriously up there. This year has gotten too much hate, but once again, that deserves its own video. Anyway, thank you young ex-wives for watching this video. I love and appreciate you all.